Am I on? Oh, I am on now. Very cool.
What are you
Okay.
going to be most interested in knowing? This link part? Is that the most important?
Just what's coming up next.
Okay.
Is it in like David or band or slide?
Okay.
David, are you doing the after party? Are you going to be in the after party and tell people what to do?
I hadn't planned on it.
He's just going to
I
tell them to log in.
Yeah, I'm just going to tell them that it's through Zoom, right?
Yeah. They got
Yeah.
an email.
Yeah, that you received an email about a half hour ago. We're going to have a half hour, or we're going to have an opportunity to visit with Mark and his family and wish him all the best and thank him. And, I'll figure out something.
Do we want him to say anything about breakout rooms or no?
Yeah, you can say you're going to be heading to breakout rooms and
There'll be a few breakout rooms,
there'll be a few
David.
breakout rooms. You can see old friends and make new ones.
Hi, can you hear us? We're gonna leave you looking up at the sky.
Plug them in so I can see if the audio works.
Okay.
I need to make sure it all works.
Okay, I have 438.
Will it reach?
No, we'll probably need a lighter cable. Or should I just set it on?
Yeah. We'll know it'll look ugly on the shot.
All right. So this is, what does he have going on in the background there? Oh,
Well,
hi there.
we're gonna watch it on the TV
Okay.
while but Mark will be on here too.
Very cool. That sounds
Okay.
great. You guys look terrific.
Thank you.
You ready for a fun evening?
Yeah, the weather looks nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful out here.
You know.
Gonna get some rain tomorrow.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
perfect
Mark.
Gala weather.
Look at
Can
you.
you see the TV though? Because we might have to
Yeah.
turn the.
Good evening. Welcome to our annual CBI Gala. As you can see, we are in the beautiful courtyard here at CBI. It's a gorgeous Sunday evening. And I just can't tell you on behalf of the committee how humbled we are that you decided to join us versus tuning into the Grammys. Absolutely appreciate that. We are in for a very fun hour. And I promise you it's going to be an hour. If you don't believe me, I have a minute-by-minute sheet here that tells me it's going to be an hour. So hold on, we're going to have tons of fun. I hope that all of you have been on the site already to start bidding on great items. Really, the main focus for our time together is twofold. Not in any particular order, but one is to honor Mark Golden, our outgoing president, to thank him and his family for their dedication and the hard work they put in over the last couple years. And then, I don't want to say more importantly, but this is an opportunity for every one of us to bid on great auction items and contribute to CBI. This is our big annual fundraiser. As I've told you in years past, your contributions are tax deductible, and I know many of you are working on your taxes right now, so that's a very important part. But there are some great items, and we're going to go into those into more detail. If you haven't been able to get onto the site to bid on items, I could spend about 10 minutes right now and walk you through it, but quite honestly, we have more important things to do. Hopefully you're on there. It's very easy to get into the site. I think Helene and the team have been sending you emails every half hour on the half hour on how to do that. So please click on. It is going to be great tonight. I guess one of the important things, and I've got all these great cheat sheets here in front of me. Hopefully you've received your program tonight. Does this look great or what? The committee did a great job with this. Many of you received your baskets with food, those of you that are sponsors. Miriam did an amazing job coordinating food being sent out to or being delivered to many of you. If you look on the first page of your program, it lists the committee that was involved with this, and these folks put in lots and lots of time. I've had numerous conversations with Christine and Heather about this, and while they're not nervous that this is going to come off the right way, they're a little concerned. So I'll try not to veer off the script too much, I promise you, Christine. She's definitely, you can see a little pensiveness in her expression there. Okay. We're going to jump into, I guess, kicking this off with honoring Mark Golden. And I've got this iPad here. And Mark, can you hear me?
I can hear you, David. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You look great. And I got to tell you, I look at Mark, and you guys could see him on the screen. He looks like a CNN reporter. He's got his bookshelf in the back, just absolutely decorated the right way. I think I see one of Beck's blooms in the back there. And Becky, by the way, it doesn't matter. I'm getting a little technical assistance on how to use this stuff. Do I need to make mine bigger on here? Oh, nice, nice. Anyway, Becky, great job on the flowers. You can see on my table up here, flowers, we'll get into that in a second. First and foremost, want to welcome Mark and his family. You all look great. Lots of smiles. Come on, let's see smiles. Yeah, there we go. I want you all to join me in a quick toast. I know those of you that received your food baskets, we wanted to focus on the food and we didn't want to clutter it up with too much alcohol in there. So we left the alcohol off this year. However, if you would like a drink made for you, either Heather Katz or myself will come out to your house and mix a cocktail
Robin
for
said
you.
She can't see you.
What? We can see you. We can actually hear you too. Okay. So if everybody will raise their
I
glass,
switch it back and forth.
a toast. Can you hear me, Mark? Can you
My
see
screen
me?
on my right.
Yeah.
I can see you, David.
Perfect. So if everybody can raise a glass,
I can see you. Lisa, move in.
say thank you to Mark. We're going to kick this off. We want you to drink as much as you can tonight, or I mean as much as you want tonight over the next hour. Hopefully that'll help you bid a little bit more. If everybody could raise their glass. L'chaim and Mark, thank you. We're going to let you talk more later, but this is just kind of get things kicked off. Yes, you can drink now, guys. Go ahead. Okay. So it now gives me great pleasure. Oh, can I put this down, this iPad thing? Good. Mark, you're just going to see the sky for a while here. All right, it gives me great pleasure, and some of this, by the way, you'll notice is live and some is recorded earlier. I happen to be live, unfortunately, they didn't want to record me. But we now have a message from our beloved Rabbi, Ellie Spitz, who will say a few words to Mark. Thank you.
Bruchim Habayim, blessed is our coming together. I miss seeing all of you in person, and yet tonight on these little screens, we are in each other's homes, a network of belonging. We learned this year that wherever we put our focus, that's our collective space. Tonight we celebrate Mark Golden, who has moved us forward in difficult times with purpose and joy, and allowed us to reach this moment of honoring him. Mark, you're allowing us to honor you tonight is an additional gift on your part and Elisa's part to our community. Thank you for all you've done for us in your years of service on the board and in your last 2 years as our president. Our annual Gala is also the time for us to see each other and to know how privileged we are to be an extended community that brings the past into the present, does so as caregivers for each other, and living our lives with that added sense of the privilege of Jewish belonging as we look to the future. Have a wonderful time seeing each other on our little screens, celebrating gratitude for Mark, and looking forward to our ongoing continuity with Phyllis Abrams as our president. I now invite Phyllis to join and lead and celebrate. Have a great evening. L'shalom, toward goodness, toward peace, toward wholeness.
You're on.
Thank you, Rabbi Spitz, and good evening, everyone. Welcome to our second Zoom Gala. Who would have thought we'd still be Zooming in? But our hope is that this will be the second and hopefully last all-Zoom Gala. Tonight we honor our immediate past president, Mark Golden. I have known Mark for several years and have really gotten to know him when I was asked to be executive vice president. His commitment to CBI is evident in all that he does. When Mark's term as president started in 2019, no one could have predicted or imagined what we would all be facing in 2020. But with Mark's vision and leadership, we not only survived the past year, but we thrived. He quickly pivoted all of us to this new platform called Zoom, and we did not miss a beat. Mark has ensured that the future of CBI is solid, and for that I am grateful. He has left our beloved shul in great shape. I have often joked with Mark that he cannot change his cell phone number or move, but I know that I can count on his support and insight. Throughout this evening, you will have the opportunity to see our CBI community as we celebrate, along with some more personal messages from Mark's family. Mark, we thank you, I thank you, and we wish you and your family all the best going forward. Mazel tov, and enjoy the evening.
Hi, Dad. I'm so proud of you and everything you've been able to do over the past 2 years as president. I wish I could be there with all of you, but I'm thinking of you and sending my congratulations from school in Pennsylvania. I love and miss you, and again, congratulations.
Dad, I know nobody could have predicted what the last year has been like for the world and for the members of CBI. Going into your second year as president, on top of your duties outside of the temple, you had to make difficult decisions to ensure the safety of this community from the impact of the pandemic.
Our oath at CBI at the end of December 2019, followed by our wedding in January 2020, was the last major family event that we were able to celebrate together before we had to isolate. And while I know both of us wish we could really be there celebrating with you guys at the same dinner table tonight, we are so glad and grateful to be able to wish you well and say congratulations virtually.
We are both so proud of you and we love you very much. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Mark, Mazal Tov. We are thrilled that CBI is honoring you. It has been my utmost pleasure to have supported you through your term as president. I've watched you grow and embrace this role with a sense of compassion, calm, sincerity, and understanding. You have a true gift to deal with people in the most difficult of circumstances. I know you will continue to support CBI. I love you more than you will ever know. L'chaim, on an honor well deserved.
Dad, congratulations again on your achievement on being honored as past president of CBI. We've all seen you work very hard, from countless meetings, Saturday morning Shabbat announcements, and many more things behind the scenes. We're all very proud of you, and I love you very much. Congratulations again.
Was outstanding. Those were wonderful tributes, and we're going to have more of them as we move through the evening. But right now, we're going to get to some of our auction items. In case you were wondering, some of you saw this beautiful table here with the food. Absolutely delicious chips. I've been eating those throughout the day. I know a lot of you probably watch The Bachelor or Bachelorette. I've heard about that show. Usually they come over and they sit, kiss or something, and then they leave without eating. Trust me, you're going to want to eat this food. It is outstanding. But now let's get to our items here. As you can see on your screen, we have 6 hot items, and the bidding is going bananas here. We have a Sunset Lake cruise with cocktails, dinner, dessert for 4 people. Right now the bid's at $680, and I think the reason it's so low, we could get that up a lot higher. I saw on the description that Eddie Kotkin is going to serenade or sing to you. If you don't want that, you don't have to have it. So we can go ahead and you can bid that up. Don't feel you have to have, I'm just kidding. Eddie, it's going to be amazing having you sing to whoever wins this. So we've got the sushi dinner is a favorite every year. 10 people. Want to thank again, you've got the Katzes, the Schwartz, the Jaffes, the Frankels. They put together this amazing sushi dinner for 10 people. You will not walk away hungry. They have the most amazing, I'm pretty sure, good sake that goes with that, and you'll enjoy it. The bid is right now at $1,400. This is your opportunity. You know what, before we get to the next item, what I'd like you to do, I'm going to take 15 seconds of my 3 minutes that's allotted to this time here. I want you to look at the person right next to you. Okay, if I was at home, I'd be looking at my wife, Kathy, and I want you to just tell them how much you appreciate and love them, and just thank them for this last year, the time that you had together. It's a tough year, there's no doubt about it, but just let them know how much you really valued and appreciated them. Say, look, we saved a lot of money on haircuts, on makeup, on lipstick. We didn't spend as much on gas traveling. We've got extra money. Honey, I want you to bid on something. Just whatever you want. We have 150 items. Just pick something. I want to treat you out to something that's going to benefit not only CBI, but it's going to be nice for you. All right? Give them a kiss. I don't care if it's your husband, your wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, grandparents, whoever it is. Give them a kiss. Tell them how much you love them, and bid. So I want to see these numbers go up. These will start refreshing themselves pretty darn quick. And Kathy, again, feel free to bid on whatever you want, although I didn't tell you the password. So we have the Making Waves in Laguna. This is an amazing weekend in Laguna. It is an oceanfront, three arch bay experience, 3 days, 2 nights. You can't get this for $750. This is a $3,000 value item. This will refresh itself as soon as the next person bids. Who's the highest bidder right now? Do we know who the high bidder is? Sandy Klein. Well, Sandy, welcome. Hope you're here and enjoying the show. You're the high bidder, but unfortunately, I think somebody's going to outbid you. I'm pretty sure. We also have a week at the Kravitz family Palm Springs home. Now, it's not 3 days. This is a full week at their home. You get to do whatever you want to the place. You can redecorate or just leave it the way it is. Everything is provided for you. It is a getaway. That's like a little over $100 a night. You can't get a hotel room for that, let alone an entire house. So let's keep bidding there. If I haven't mentioned, the bidding is going to continue throughout this hour and is going to continue until 7 o'clock, so about an hour after we're done with our show tonight. But keep bidding now because we want to see these numbers go up. That's half the fun of it. This is supposed to be a live thing. Every 15 seconds, is that right, Christine, this updates? Perfect. Weekend in Oregon wine country. How many of you knew that Oregon had a wine country? Well, I think, yeah, Helene definitely did. And I'm not going to ask how you knew that. But this is a great opportunity. This is a 3-day, 2-night stay in a suite at a 5-star hotel. It is the Elon Suites. It's a 4-course dinner is going to be included, wine tasting, a tour. You can't buy this any place else but right here. And then our 4th item is Newport Beach Getaway. This is at the Bayview Marriott in Newport Beach. Oh, are we almost done with my 3 minutes? Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm on a time frame, as you know. So bid that one up. That includes dinner and a portrait session. It is going to be great. Okay, so now that I'm done with that, now you're going to do a little video thing, right? Okay, we're going to show you this on video without me talking. Go ahead. Oh, great. You guys were supposed to give me a little notice when we were coming back on. All right. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce our live band. We've got a live band here. Mostly kosher. Liev, I'm not gonna talk. I'm actually gonna let them kind of play a little teaser for you, and then we'll hear some more later. You guys are in for a great concert a little bit later.
Thank you
Go
so
ahead.
much. Today, usually we're mostly kosher, but today we're going to be mostly Coldplay. For you, Mark. You ready? Here it comes. 1, 2, 3. I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in morning I sleep alone, sweep the streets that I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes, listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. Oh, and I held the key. Next the walls are closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stands on a pillar of salt, a pillar of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries on a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you go there was never, never an honest word. That was when I ruled the world. It was a wicked and a wild wind. It blew down the doors and let me in. Shattered windows, sounds of drum. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever want to be king? Hey! I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my shield and seal, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter will call my name, never honest word, but that was when I ruled the world. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name, never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world.
How great was that? That was outstanding. Well done. So stick around because we're going to have a more in-depth concert a little bit later. So this is great. And during sound check, and again, we do sound check when we're professionals here, when we were going through that, Leah was sharing with me that, and I'm not making this up, you confirm this, right? They are the official band, Jewish band for Disney. So I just thought I'd throw that out there. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, so now let's get back to our auction items. Not that we're gonna blow you guys off, but take 5, okay? Thanks, all right, you got it. Okay, now we're gonna go through, our goal tonight was to have every item, at least one bid on every item that we brought in for this auction. Believe it or not, out of, what do we have, about 150 items? About 150 items. There are only 4 items left, and this is probably because you've been scrolling through everything, you just passed these over. Only 4 items left that we need a bid on. So I'm gonna ask you right now, first of all, this 21 Gala ring is unbelievably gorgeous, and you could see, go to that in your little screen, click on it. This, and Sheila Stopnitsky, thank you for donating this. Sheila every year bids on the jewelry that we have, and she's got an amazing collection, but she's gonna let somebody else bid on this one. It is a gorgeous ring that is valued, I think, like $50,000 or something. I don't, it's some huge number, but it's got diamonds and gold and lots of stuff. It's beautiful. Let's see a bid, and that'll come up real time. So if you bid, we'll know you bid, and that's a great thing. Again, remember the loved one that you have next to you there, or even if they're cross country and you just want to send them something special to say, I love you, feel free, bid. Then we have this Tabor Rubin Medal of Honor recipient package. This is something you cannot get anywhere else. This is a one-of-a-kind package. It is the Medal of Honor, the original invitation from the White House. This was donated by his family, and if you're a historian, if you collect history, this is a piece you're going to want for your collection. Again, you cannot get this anywhere, and we're very excited to have this. I think a number of people just didn't know what this was. This is history. So please bid on this, and again, all your donations, oh, do you have the ring right there? All your donations go to CBI. 2-hour college essay class. Now, I know a lot of you have been working from home, studying from home. Here, let me grab this ring real quick. This ring is gorgeous. Can you see that? David, can you get that? David's our cameraman, doing a great job. I'm just going to take this out. I'm going to try not to drop it, because that'll probably reduce the value. This is legit. This is beautiful. Go ahead and let's see if we can get a bid on this real quick. There we go. Okay. Thank you, David. I'll put that right there. So those of you that are at home, studying from home, it's been a challenging year. We get it. What do you mean? I thought I had 3 minutes. How much more time do I have? That was 3 minutes already? Okay, this is, I am not going to use, anal is not, I can't use that word, that's not appropriate. Meticulous, that's the word I'm looking for, meticulous. The team I have here, minute by minute. Anyway, you're going to need to go to college. I don't care if you're a senior or junior in high school, you're going to need to go to college. This college essay prep is outstanding, worth a lot, bid on it. And then there's I was going to say a portraiture, but that'd be like a dolphin thing. Anyway, they'll take your picture, blow it up, make it beautiful. As you get together, as everybody's vaccinated now in your family, get a family portrait together. You're going to love this. Okay, what do we do next? That was that. Now we go to, now we're going to show some toasts that the congregation put together for Mark. So here we go.
Mazel tov, Mark. We tip our yarmulkes with zest. Here's to the prez, who is wisest and best. Here's to the lawyer, who with judgment is blessed. Here's to the friend, who's as smart as can be. Our Mark, sweet as honey, and the busiest bee. With love, from Vivian, Sydney, and the Zimmelman family. Mazel tov.
Hi Mark, it's Christine and Carl Groner. We want to congratulate you on a successful tenure as president at CBI.
We are so thankful to have had you as president. You did an amazing job. I was lucky enough to get to know you in Israel, and now have continued that friendship here back at home. We want to toast you now. L'chaim.
L'chaim.
Mark, mazel tov on completing a term of office in what has to have been one of the most challenging years. So I'm sure you agree with the old saying that the best title to have is former president of a synagogue. L'chaim and cheers.
Thanks for all your hard work. Mazel tov.
Mark, it's been a pleasure serving with you on the CBI board.
We value your leadership over the years.
Michael and I enjoy our friendship with you and Elisa.
Vida la vida, l'chaim.
Hey Mark, we're here in Anza Borrego in this beautiful God's country to wish you and all you've done for CBI a huge mazel tov. Thank you from Becky, Perry, and the rest of the Bridgers.
Mazel tov, Mark.
Congratulations on your retirement.
Mazel tov, Mark.
Congratulations, Mark, on a job well done. You have earned the title of immediate past president.
L'chaim.
L'chaim.
Congrats, Mark.
The three best words in Jewish life are immediate past president. Welcome to the club.
Thank you, and l'chaim.
L'chaim.
Robin joins me in extending warm wishes to all our friends at CBI, and a special big toda rabbah to Mark Golden.
Hi, Mark. Nancy and I and our family want to wish you a big yasher koach.
Thank you very much for all your hard work and leadership.
Hello, Mark. Congratulations on completing your term of service as president of CBI.
Thank you for all your great contributions.
Mazel tov, Mark. We're so happy to share this occasion with you. Many thanks for all you've done for our CBI family and our community. We really appreciate it. Big hugs.
Thank you, Mark, for all your hard work. It's really appreciated. You did a wonderful job. I hope you really appreciated the time you had and understand how much the community wants to thank you. So on behalf of us and the entire CBI family and the Jewish community, thank you very much.
Mazel tov, Mark, on all your hard work at CBI.
Mazel tov, Mark, on this well-deserved honor from Wendy and Charlie Lupol.
Thank you, Mark, for all you've done this year for CBI. We know this year has been really unusual, but you've certainly responded to the challenge.
Mazel tov on a job well done during a difficult year.
For he's a jolly good president. For he's a jolly good president. For he's a jolly good president that nobody can deny.
Thank you, Mark. You did a great job in a difficult time. We really appreciate it.
We sure do.
Hi, Mark. Congratulations and thank you for being our president at CBI. You've been a great role model. I've appreciated working with you. Your guidance and your love for CBI is unending and will always be appreciated. Thank you very much. Good luck, Mark, in your next endeavors. Thank you.
Hey, Mazel tov, Mark. We're really proud of you. Great job.
And thank you for a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful daughter-in-law.
Yeah, her too.
Mazel tov, Mark, on this well-deserved honor. It has been a pleasure serving on your board.
You're a terrific guy, and we really appreciate all the love and support you have given to the synagogue and everybody who goes with it.
L'chaim, Mark. Congratulations.
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 Thank
you for everything.
Toda rabbah.
For leading us through a pandemic.
I got to tell you, it is great being here doing this, but I really miss, is this a good subliminal message, by the way? Just bid on this ring, it's beautiful. What I really miss is, face to face with the Firsts and the Vishnis and the Nathans and the learners, all, the people that love to bid, love raising their numbers up and bidding on the items. So I hope all of you are bidding on the items. We have another great group of items that I want to focus on right now. Hopefully oh, by the way, before I forget, the group that puts together the sushi dinner, and I'm careful not to drop this, but you will love this ring if you bid on it, by the way. The sushi dinner, if we get that up to $2,000 for the bid, the top 2 groups, if you're each willing to do $2,000, they will do 2 sushi dinners, 2 complete dinners for your groups, and that is very generous, and thank you very much for doing that. Synagogue appreciates it. So we have a few items here. Beck's Blooms, I mentioned before, Beck's Blooms has a great item in there. It's a workshop on how to do floral arrangements. You see the one right behind Mark there, which is a beautiful arrangement. This one here on my dinner table, gorgeous. We have more flowers over here. As a matter of fact, I'm sure my wife is tuned out by now. She's tired of hearing me talk. But I was even told I could take this one home to her as a little gift. So she'll think I went out special and got that for her. So then we have this deluxe masterclass in Persian rice making. You cannot get this anywhere else. This is an amazing opportunity. And I really want to thank the folks that put this together, Vita and Rui. Thank you so much for doing this. It's a master class in how to cook. You're going to be provided with the utensils. You get 6 people to come, learn how to cook. You get to eat it. It's delicious. Enjoy that. We have a gourmet basket that Natalie Vishny is going to put together for you for any theme. It's a $200 value. You get to pick what you want in there, and she's going to help you put that together and do a great job. Who likes to golf besides me? And I know, my golfing partners out there, Richard Kalman, if you want to bid, go ahead and do that. And feel free to take me along. But Tom Levenstein is apparently a golf pro. By the way, who ended up winning the Players today? I didn't even see who won. But anyway, it was great golf. Tom is going to give you and 4 people a foursome at Harris Creek. But in addition to that, he's going to go around with you and give you a lesson along the way, how to putt, how to drive, how to hit out of the sand, all that good stuff. So thank you, Tom, for that. And also, if you want to go golf at the ranch in Laguna, Tom will take you out there with 3 of your pals. Again, give you a lesson. It's a 9-hole course. It will be a blast. You guys will love it. And then don't forget, this ring is beautiful. Do we have a bid on that yet? I'm excited. I'm checking in with my partners over here. So excellent items. Feel free, again, you're doing this, you get not only the benefit of giving something nice to somebody or for yourself, but to help CBI. All tax deductible, and you cannot go wrong with any of these items. And let's see, how much? I'm surprised they haven't cut me off yet because I know I'm talking way over my 3 minutes on this one. What do you want me to do?
Becky Bridger will do another per class is sold out. She'll do another class.
Are you kidding? So Becky, thank you, Becky. Appreciate that. Becky just phoned in on our hotline over here. The floral class that she has in the program is sold out, but she has said she will do another one. So if you are interested, sign up. Can they go in and sign up for it now on here? Sign up, get into the site. Becky, thank you so much. The flowers are gorgeous. And not only do you get to learn how to do a floral arrangement so that when your husband or boyfriend or somebody brings you flowers, you could decorate, put them nicely in the vase, all that good stuff. But you get to bring flowers home with you after that. So you get flowers to take home. So that's great. Are you done with me now? Oh, okay. Well, hold on a second. The other thing I wanted to tell you before I forget is if you want to pay in cash or a check and not go through using your credit card on the website, you can call tomorrow and talk with Helene. Is that right, Helene? Talk with Helene. She will take your credit card or put it on your CBI account if you didn't want to go through the Greater Giving website. So that might change. You might want to bump up some, whoa. Oh, this is okay. So we're on to our next thing. I'm going to take this ring off because I am afraid I'm going to drop it. This is real silver and real gold in here, by the way. I'm looking at the numbers in there. Pretty cool stuff. Okay, I'm going to put it right back in its little box. And just so you know, the box itself is very cool. Closes up, got a little clasp. That comes with the ring. Okay, so we are now going to go to our Fundashul. This is a very special opportunity for you to just make a donation to the synagogue, and we had set a $50,000 limit. I know that sounds high. This has been one of those years where CBI could really use the additional resources, And we know all of us have some additional resources, right? Because we haven't been going out, we haven't been going to the movies, we haven't been going out to dinner. So if you, just on average, if you were going to spend $100 a week doing that, what's 100 times 52 weeks? Because it's been 52 weeks now. That's a lot of money, probably like 5,000 bucks or something. 5,200, so it's a little over 5,000. Math was never my strong suit. Feel free to give even half of that if you want to CBI. So we're going to look at the bottom of your screen. You can see some of the donations already. Nancy and Carl Cedar, thank you so much for making your contribution. Whoa, so this is fantastic. So this thermometer thing automatically goes up as contributions come in, and you'll see at the bottom who's giving. So let's see, we're going to start scoring. We're at 12,300. If we make it to $50,000, oh, by the way, there is one other thing I want to tell you about the silent auction. The first family, thank you so much for your very generous contribution. Krebs and Snavely families, very, very nice, very kind of you. You can see the numbers coming along the bottom. There we go, 12,800. Before I forget, one of the other auction items, well, we'll get to that in a second. You know what, let's stay focused on the Fundaschule right now. The thermometer, if you notice, can you follow me over here, David? This thermometer, can you see that? This actually goes up as the, whoa, 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 23,600 bucks. We are almost halfway to 50,000. I think what's halfway, like 25? So let's see if we can get to halfway right now while I'm talking. We're at 23.6. Somebody jump in and do another, what is that, 1,400 bucks? That could be one gift of a 1,400 or two. By the way, if you're getting a stimulus payment, feel free. That you might not need the whole stimulus. Let's shoot some over to CBI. This is great. So we're at 23,960, sneaking up on it. But you can see that the thermometer actually goes up. This is a very cool site. How'd you guys do this? This is amazing. Okay, so we're at 23,960. Where are the names along the bottom? I'm waiting for the names, because I want to thank everybody for making their contributions to our Fundaschule. Okay, you can see the names are going across again. We just have such an amazing congregation. Everybody loves to give. Anonymous, oh, Arnold, thank you so much for your contribution. We appreciate that. Anonymous, that was very nice of you, and I don't want everybody raising their hand saying, that was me, that was me. That's not being anonymous. Barbara, thank you so much for your contribution. We are over the halfway mark. How many more minutes do I have to talk? I am? Okay, so here's the deal. We're going to go back to this after we hear our concert. So pretend you're going to a real concert, because this is a real concert. You are not going to get better than Mostly Kosher. This is one of the best bands in not only California, but in the country. Whatever you would have spent on this great concert, give it to Fundaschule. We're going to come back and see what our number looks like after the concert. It's my great pleasure to reintroduce Mostly Kosher. Have at it, guys. Have fun.
And today, mostly Coldplay. You guys ready? 3, 4. Whoa. Let's turn the volume up. 1, 2, 3.
Come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry. You don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you and tell you I need you, tell you I'd set you apart. Tell me your secrets and ask me your questions, chasing up tiles apart, running in circles, coming in tails, heads on a science apart. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. No Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. Take me back to the start. I was just guessing at numbers and figures, pulling the puzzles apart. Questions of science and progress do not speak as loud as my heart. Tell me you love me, come back to haunt me. Oh, when I rush to the start, running in circles, chasing tails, coming back as we are. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Going back to the start.
Thank you guys so much for having us. I'm going to introduce the band really quick. So we have, starting on my right, Janice on the violin. Oh, we get it. Yeah. We have Mark on guitar. So we're honoring him too tonight. I'm just kidding. We have Eric on the drums. And we have Adam on the bass. I'm Liav, and they didn't ask me to say anything, but I'm going to say something. Which is that, CBI has been kind of a second home for me as well, because I've had the honor of making Shabbat music with Amy and Carl many Shabbats here at CBI. But it's not just the music and that's supported by you all, but it's also all the arts and culture that happen in this space, which is special personally to me. The way that this synagogue community has welcomed my band many times before, has welcomed my other projects. I don't know if any of you watching were at the Urban Voices Project concert last year before the pandemic. The way that this community has supported me, Liav, has been so meaningful. And the way that you support arts, culture, and social justice is really meaningful. So I'm going to say on behalf of CBI, please donate, please give generously. Continue supporting arts, culture, and social justice through this Jewish lens here in this community, right in this little pocket of Tustin. So with that, we're going to share one more song, again from this Coldplay set list of not just hopefully Mark's favorites, but my favorites too. This last one is called Yellow.
Yeah, they were all yellow. Came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things you do, and it was called Yellow. So then I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to have done. And it was all yellow. And your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turned into something beautiful. And you know I love you so. You know I love you so. I swam across, I jumped across for you. Oh, what a thing to do. 'Cause you were all yellow. I drew a line, I drew a line for you. Oh, what a thing to do. And it was all yellow. And your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turned into something beautiful. And you know I love you so. You know I love you so. It's true. Look how they shine for you. 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 Look how they shine for. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And all the things that you do.
Thank you so much. Please give.
How incredible. What a great montage and what a great concert. I mean, back to back. You just can't ask for much better. Mark, I don't know if you were aware, but somebody snuck into your house earlier today and brought a little package. We have a gift for you just as a thank you from CBI, and we'd like you to open that right now if you don't mind. Did you? Oh, very nice.
So I appreciate that. It's got the bicycle theme going, I think. I just happened to have purchased a new e-bike about 2 weeks ago.
Nice.
So I think there's some things that might relate to that here. Let's see. Well, there's a water bottle.
What are you going to need that for? An e-bike, you don't even get any exercise using that. All right.
It's just to get up, David, you know. It's not, downhill, you don't need it.
All right.
Let's see here. It's a blanket. Weighted blanket. No, it's not. It's just a box that it's a looks like bike shorts with a tank top.
TMI. Man, I don't know about that. That's
and then
who picked this stuff out?
Last one.
All right. Take your time.
The wrapping paper matches the invitation. Good job. A bike helmet. Okay.
Nice.
Protect the head. That's good.
Very nice.
Well, thank you very much, CBI, for all these nice gifts.
So would you like to say a few words other than thanks?
I do have a few words to say. Can
All
I
right.
talk now?
Go ahead.
You know, you're in charge, so I'm waiting for you to give me the go-ahead.
Okay, you've got the go-ahead. I'll shut up for a minute.
Okay. Well, I enjoyed my 2 years as president, and I found it to be a good way for me to give back to the community that I have loved and been involved with for many years. There are many people that I want to thank this evening for helping me during my term. If I do not mention you specifically, it is because I am limited in time, or it is because I did not know that you hit the delete key instead of clicking send on that complaint email you wrote to me. To you all, I say thank you very much. But first, thank you to my First Lady, Elisa, who supported me even when I was stressed out. Thanks to Tony Kravitz, who preceded me as president and did a great job of bringing me up to speed as to what I needed to be doing when I started as president. There's not a rabbi in the world that I would have preferred to be working with other than Ellie Spitz. Rabbi, you have been incredible over the last 12 months of the pandemic in making our virtual services better than anyone could have imagined during these challenging times. When it came to High Holy Days, I was fortunate to be able to rely on the talents of Amy Robinson-Katz, Hal Hurwitz, and Carl Cedar. And of course, the incredible skills of Helene Coulter and Luis Garcia were critical in broadcasting the virtual services over the past year. When I created our COVID advisory task force, I chose two proven leaders, Craig Frankel and Ed Heyman, who already helped to secure our campus with security fencing and gates, as well as other things to keep everyone safe. Our task force had bi-weekly meetings to discuss how we could safely operate our preschool and synagogue office while preparing for the eventual reopening for religious services. Sharon Alkin has been amazing in keeping our preschool kids safe, and as well as our teachers, and having the parents feel confident that their children are safe. Rabbi Robin Thunberg seamlessly transitioned our religious school to virtual learning, so our children were able to continue their studies, to remain on track for their B'nai Mitzvahs, and to be ready to be Judaically educated adults in the future. In our synagogue office, our new executive director, Carol Serber, has been reviewing the operations of CBI and working with the other staff to keep our synagogue on track. Our CBI board of directors has been composed of very smart and dedicated leaders. Beth Elster, still on the board more than 6 years after her presidency, has been instrumental in our adult education, our legacy circle for plan giving to CBI, and special projects such as our Hanukkah concert and even this gala. When it comes to our rabbi transition that is planned for later this year, I was fortunate to have two dedicated individuals, Heather Katz and David Krebs, to work with me to plan for our rabbinic future and to make sure we proceeded in the right direction with the needed steps taken along the way. Also, key members of the transition team were Jason Stern and Mike Vishney. Heather and David are also two of the leaders in getting this gala to fruition, along with Christine Groner, Beth Adler, Shauna Schwartz, Davine Myers, Marla Nathan, Carol Serber, Helene Coulter, and many others that I could go on and on. Last but certainly not least, the light at the end of the tunnel for my 2 years as president is my successor, Phyllis Abrams, who worked closely with me during my term and who has done a great job in her first 6 weeks. Don't worry, Phyllis, only 98 more weeks to go. Thanks again, everyone, and Helene, please charge Elisa my account $500 for the Fundershul. Take it away, David.
That was, you guys can go ahead and clap, everybody at home. I know you're clapping. That was a very nice, oh, you can hear the crowd here clap. Very nice. Thank you, Mark. That was great words. And on behalf of the rest of your board, we loved working with you. You were great. Let's see, what's our next thing? Do we have something from? Okay, there's a little video. Okay, there's a little video, and then we're going to come back. I've got a few more things to share with you. We'll update you on our Fundershul, which is, whoa. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's at 34,800, so we are getting to our goal. That's very good. Okay, let's go ahead and run that little video, and then we'll come back.
A phrase was coined some years ago that it takes a village. And while this may have referred to raising a child, it certainly applies to our Gala committee. At CBI, we are fortunate to have some of the best villagers around. On behalf of the entire CBI community, we congratulate and extend our thanks to Heather Katz and Christine Groner and the entire Gala committee on yet another successful and fun evening. Your tireless efforts are appreciated by all. Thank you for all that you do for CBI.
Well, that really was a nice little acknowledgement. Phyllis, great job. We are so excited to be working with you as our new president. The buzz on the street is you're just amazing. So this is going to be a fun couple of years coming up. So, a couple of quick things. We're going to do a quick update on our Fundershul. We are at 36,160. The names are going along the bottom there, the Bridgers, the Dossicks, the Croms. Thank you all for your contributions. This will continue to stay open. What are we going to keep it open until 7 o'clock? We're going to keep this open for 1 week. So just the Fundershul is going to stay open for 1 week. So you can feel free to, once again, you get your stimulus checks this week. You have extra cash sitting around. Feel free to contribute. We'll update everybody on how much we raised and how close to our 50,000 we ended up. Also, there are a couple of auction things. The auction will remain open until 7 o'clock, so keep bidding. As I mentioned, the sushi dinner is already, what's a sushi dinner for 10 up to? 2,200. The top 2 bidders will be given an opportunity, the second bidder will be given an opportunity to match the top bidder, and we will have 2 of those dinners, so we are very excited about that. One thing I wanted to mention, in years past we had 4 reserved seats for all the high holidays, every holiday here at CBI. There is a high likelihood that we are going to be face-to-face in September. I know that many of us are starting to get the vaccines. It's more prevalent out there. We are excited and really looking forward to having face-to-face services, and I'm more than 50% confident, 50-50 doesn't make sense. I'm more than 50% confident that we are going to have face-to-face, and this is going to be Rabbi Spitz's last high holidays with us as our rabbi. So I would encourage you, there was a new item put on just a couple days ago. You can get 4 reserved seats and reserved parking anywhere in the sanctuary. Make a bid of $3,600. We have 3 of those. I think there's only 2 available now. Go on right now. You can make your donation, and you will get your seats reserved for you for the high holidays. It's going to be special, trust me. Just call Helene in the office, and Helene will take care of you. Thank you very much. Fund de Schul's up to 36,000. Keep going. I just want to give a quick shout out. My wife, my mom, love you. The rest of the family love you. Tell the people next to you how much you care about them and how important they are in your life, and show them tangibly what that love looks like. Bid. Really, I mean, what says I love you more than, you know, one of these fabulous auction items? So anyway, are we out of time now? What do we have? Oh, a couple of quick reminders. Yes. Okay, thank you. So we have, you probably, if you haven't looked at your emails, and you're probably just riveted to this screen. So look at your email. About a half hour ago, you were sent a link. We're going to have a Zoom after party. This is, again, who cares about the Grammys? You have the Goldens. It doesn't get any better than the Goldens. You get to Zoom in, just click on the link. I think the password is 1818. You get to have we're going to be open, what, a half hour, 45 minutes. You get to visit with Mark and the family, other friends of yours. They'll have little chat rooms there. You guys can catch up, talk about what a wonderful evening and a tribute this was for Mark, talk about our wonderful band and what a great job they did. So feel free to go on, spend some time with each other. We don't want the evening to end. Have another cocktail, continue bidding. We have about, what time is it? 6:16. We're only, how far over? We're only 15 minutes over our time, right? Silent auction closes in 45 minutes. Thank you all very much for taking the time this evening. Thanks again to Christine, to Helene, to my sidekicks here. Tony, it looks like you did a great job. And David, thanks on the camera. You guys, the unsung heroes behind the screen. Thank you all very much. Enjoy your dinner, and have a wonderful rest of the weekend. Over to the band for a little closeout here.
All right, we're going to close you out with that first one for you, Mark. Viva la vida. 2, 3,
I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets that I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes, listen to the crowd would sing. And now the old king is dead, long live the king. 1 minute I held the key, next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stands on a pillar of salt, a pillar of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries on a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you go there was never an honest word. That was when I ruled the world. It was the wicked and the wild wind blew down the door that led me in, shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. Revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate and a lonely string. Oh, who would ever want to be king? Hey, I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries on a foreign field. For some reason I can't but that was when I ruled the world.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. It's a lot of fun.